Never know how much I love you. Never know how much I care. When you put your arms around me, I get the fever that's so hard to bear. You give me fever. When you kiss me, fever when you hold me tight. Fever in the morning, fever all through the night. Sun lights up the daytime, moon lights up the night. I light up when you call my name, and you know I'm gonna treat you right. You give me fever when you kiss me, fever when you hold me tight. Fever in the morning, fever all through the night. Everybody's got the fever, that is something you all know. Fever isn't such a new thing, fever started long ago. Romeo loved Juliet, Juliet she felt the same. When he put his arms around her, he said, Julie, baby, you're my flame, thou giveth fever. When we kiss it, fever with that flaming youth. Fever, I'm a fire, fever yet I burn forsooth. Captain Smith and Pocahontas had a very mad affair. When her daddy tried to kill him, she said, Daddy, oh don't you dare, he gives me fever. With his kisses, fever when he holds me tight. Fever, I'm his missus, Daddy, won't you treat him right? Now you've listened to my story. Here's the point that I have made. Chicks were born to give you fever, be it Fahrenheit or centigrade, they give you fever. When you kiss them, fever, if you live, you learn. Fever, till you sizzle, what a lovely way to burn. 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 Hi there, and thank you for listening to Fever I used the Peggy Lee version, her lyrics that were added to the original song, which was by Little John Willie, and he first recorded the song. Apparently he didn't like it, but he was convinced to record it in 1956, and it did well in the R&B charts. And then Peggy Lee at the time had taken something of a break from her singing career. She had gotten married, and apparently her husband did not want her to perform, and so she gave being a housewife a go. And by 1958, it didn't seem that was working out so well, because I think you really can't deny who you are inside. And that's the most important form of self-respect, I feel. is that you are in alignment with your identity. And for her, it was performing and singing. And so she made plans to appear at the Copacabana. And she was looking for a torch song, the signature song, and had told her bassist in her band to be on the lookout for such a song. And he found Fever, originally again by little John Willie, who had quite a sad life actually. He was a singer, and he just, I think, hung out with the wrong crowd. Probably was always enamored of that lifestyle, and turns out that he got in trouble with the law, and he died quite young in prison. So that's very sad. But he, as I mentioned, his version of the song is quite different. The lyrics are different, and so a few other artists covered it as well before Peggy Lee got her hands on it. And so when her bassist found the song and brought it to her, she liked it, but she wanted to make it more sultry, more simmering, with more, just more of her infused in it. And so she changed some of the lyrics, and she liked the finger snaps, and she set it on fire, really. So I have always liked that song, of course. I don't know many people who don't like it. She did record a version of it in addition to performing it live. And it's such a wonderful song. So the reason I did this video was not only the song, actually, that came after. As I've mentioned, matches are one of my triggers, and they were also a trigger of one of my very first subscribers, so thank you. So I was asked to simply light matches and put them out in water. And this was a few weeks ago. So I thought, how can I do that? I mean, sure, it's easy to sit in front of a camera and light matches, but I wanted to do something more, something special. And I didn't know how until one day, one night, actually, as I was driving home after work, and of course listening to Sirius XM, Siriously Sinatra, and Peggy Lee's version of Fever came on. And as I listened to it, and of course sang along to it, I thought, oh, perfect. What a lovely way to burn. And I thought, that's it. I can marry the burning of the matches with the song and the snaps. And I thought, how perfect would that be? And of course, in my mind, I'm imagining this grand production. It would be so cool. And then I looked at what I actually had to work with. And the first thing were the matches. They have some beautiful matches for sale on Etsy and other places, but the ability to strike them didn't get such great reviews. So I decided to go with the, just the regular matches. And it says strike anywhere. See that? Strike anywhere. No, they don't strike anywhere. In fact, I tried a few different things. Like, I thought it would be really cool I have this really nice block of wood. And I thought, how cool would that be to strike them against this one? And then I could And you can see I tried, but it didn't work. So I thought, okay, well, that was that idea. And I thought, you know what? I could sit here and time will pass by. Why not just use the box they came in? And that's what I did. So thank you very much for watching. I hope that if you're nodding off, drifting off to sleep, that you will dream serene and come back and join me again here on Serenity by Sue. Good night.